Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah, I'm an integrative counsellor, and thank you so much for watching this video. Today we are going to talk about taking a break in your relationship versus just having some space, because this is one of the things that so many people talk to me about in their private practice. Are you the type of person that when things get difficult in your relationship, you're the kind of person that says, you know what, no, I want to take a break from the relationship? Or are you the type of person that people often say, okay, I want to take a break from you, from the relationship? If you are either of those people, this video I think, is going to be really helpful for you, okay? So, when you think about somebody that wants to take a break in the relationship might have been through the honeymoon period, all that fun time in your relationship might have ebbed away slightly, the feeling when things aren't as exciting as they used to be, or something might have happened in the relationship and both people want to take a break, right? So when you think about that, just have a think about these things first, okay? So, if you think about having space in the relationship, now that is healthy, right? When you think about having some space in a relationship and maybe having a few days to kind of think over what you want to do, having a few days space away from your partner, now that's healthy, okay? If you're taking a break and you're saying maybe having, I don't know, 2 weeks away from your partner, for argument's sake, that may be not so healthy. And we are not talking about abusive relationships, folks. We're not talking about toxic relationships. We're talking about relationships, if you're in a relationship that is healthy and fruitful, etc., but things are getting maybe a little bit difficult, right? So, here's my thoughts on this, and this is what you need to do. Take some time for yourself, first and foremost, and really sit down with yourself and have a think. Have a think. Are you doing enough things for yourself? And actually, do you need to take a break from the relationship? Or do you actually just need to take some space and work out how to communicate better with your partner or kind of restore that communication? Because 9 times out of 10, I've found that people often, the communication has broken down and it's not necessarily the fact the person wants to take a break. Now, think about this analogy, right? Think about the gym, right? Now, I like to do some treadmill running at the gym, right? And I try and go every single week for my mental health, okay? Now, if I were to not go to the gym for 2 weeks, then, all my running is going to be out the window, isn't it? And I'd have to go back to square one and start at scratch and build up again. Whereas, if I just went once a week, rather than, jacking it in for 2 weeks, then there's more likely that I can keep up my fitness. Does that make sense? So relationships are the same. Better you have that communication whilst taking a step back from your partner for a little bit, but keep that communication going, versus stepping out of the relationship, taking so-called break for, say, a couple of weeks, and then finding when you come back to your relationship that either the person doesn't want to continue the relationship, they've moved on, or it's really hard to get in sync again, yeah? So my advice would be, if you're thinking of running for the hills, if you're thinking, oh my God, I just need space, have a real think. Do you need space? Or do you just want to work on the communication in your relationship? And then that will make you feel like you're building the foundations again. Because don't get it twisted. After the honeymoon period has ended, and I'll do some more videos on this, that's when the foundations of the relationship really start building.